I'm Alice. Welcome back to Men Health 30, where we don't shy away from the truths about men's health, especially sexual health. Let's be honest. Have you ever felt drained, sluggish, or even like your energy was completely sucked out just a few minutes after masturbating? If you've experienced that feeling, then this is a video you shouldn't miss. Masturbation is a natural physiological behavior. But when it happens too frequently or without proper care for your body, it can disrupt your neuroendocrine axis, causing temporary drops in dopamine and testosterone, leading to fatigue, irritability, and reduced physical and mental performance. In today's video, I'll share with you 5 simple foods backed by clinical research that can help restore your nervous system, regenerate energy, and rebalance hormones after masturbation. You don't need to stop masturbating, but you do need to know how to recover properly so you don't silently wear down your health over time. And you'll be surprised by the third food, something most men completely overlook. Yet it has a powerful effect on the HPG axis, improving both vitality and mood within just a few days of use. When you masturbate, especially at the moment of ejaculation, your body isn't just releasing. It's actually entering a complex biochemical response. In that exact moment, dopamine, the pleasure hormone, surges, giving you a sense of satisfaction. Then comes oxytocin, creating a feeling of relaxation and emotional closeness. But just a few minutes later, another hormone shows up, prolactin. And prolactin is the main reason why you suddenly feel tired, sleepy, unmotivated, or even emotionally flat. You're not lazy. Your hormones are simply telling your body to pause. But that's not all. Every time you ejaculate, you also lose key biological resources: zinc, protein, and energy. According to a study published in the Andrology Journal, backhand index pointing right, the body loses an average of 5 milligrams of zinc per ejaculation. That's no small number, especially if it happens several times a week. And even more so for men over 30, when micronutrient regeneration begins to slow down. That's why post-masturbation nutrition isn't just about recharging energy. It's about protecting your long-term sexual health, balancing hormones, and supporting full recovery of your nervous, endocrine, and reproductive systems. So, if you've ever felt totally drained after taking care of yourself, your body may be telling you something. I need to recover the right way. So the question is, how do you recover properly after masturbation? The answer doesn't lie in supplements or expensive superfoods, but simply in what you put into your body right after. Here are 5 science-backed foods that help your body rebuild energy, balance hormones, and support long-term sexual health after ejaculation. And topping the list is something very familiar. 1. Eggs, natural testosterone support. Eggs are not only a complete source of protein, they're also rich in choline and healthy cholesterol, 2 key components for testosterone production. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found backhand index pointing right men with stable levels of HDL, good cholesterol, tend to have higher testosterone levels, fewer issues with erectile dysfunction, and maintain a more consistent sex drive. No complicated routines here. White heavy checkmark, just 1 to 2 boiled eggs in the morning, especially after a night of exertion, can help restore lost protein and naturally jumpstart your testosterone synthesis. And we still have 4 more foods to go. Each one targets a specific part of your recovery, from hormonal balance and nervous system support to better blood flow and vitality. 2 nuts, rich in zinc, omega-3, and arginine. Right after replenishing protein and healthy cholesterol from eggs, the next step is to restore the zinc your body just lost, while also supporting blood circulation and rebuilding vitality. That's exactly where nuts, like almonds, walnuts, and cashews, come into play. These aren't just convenient snacks. They're loaded with zinc, a key mineral lost in every ejaculation, along with arginine, an amino acid that helps dilate blood vessels, and omega-3 fatty acids, which support cardiovascular health and enhance blood flow to the genitals. According to a study in Biology of Reproduction, long-term zinc deficiency has been linked to reduced sperm quality, lower testosterone, and even loss of sexual desire. The good news? You don't need a huge amount. Just a handful of nuts, about 30-60 g per day, as a snack, or sprinkled over oatmeal or a salad, is enough to rebuild energy and support your hormonal system after each session. And if you're looking for a recovery method that's even faster and more noticeable, the third food on this list might surprise you. 3. Bananas, mood and energy balancer. After each climax, it's not just your hormones that shift. Your mood and physical state can also drop into a temporary imbalance. That's when bananas become your best ally. This seemingly simple fruit is rich in bromelain and tryptophan, two compounds that help stabilize dopamine and serotonin, bringing you back to a state of calm, focus, and emotional positivity after ejaculation. But that's not all. Bananas are also loaded with potassium, a vital mineral that relieves muscle tension after exertion. Heavy checkmark regulates heart rhythm. Heavy checkmark and helps your nervous system recover more quickly. According to Harvard Health Publishing, replenishing potassium after physical stress or exertion can significantly reduce physiological stress and speed up recovery. What's the best way to do it? Eat a banana within 15 to 30 minutes after masturbation. That's the golden window when your body absorbs and utilizes recovery nutrients most effectively. And if you're aiming to boost blood circulation, enhance erections, and recover your sexual vitality even further, the fourth food on this list might be exactly what you need. 4. Spinach and kale boost magnesium and detox naturally. Once your energy and mood have been rebalanced, the next step is cellular detox and endocrine recovery, and no group of foods does this better than leafy greens like spinach and kale. These greens are rich in magnesium, vitamin C, and folate, all essential micronutrients that help reduce nervous system stress, fight oxidative damage, and stimulate natural testosterone production. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Trace Elements in Medicine and Biology found men deficient in magnesium had testosterone levels up to 26% lower than average, a number that should make you reconsider what's on your plate each day. What's more, magnesium also supports blood vessel dilation and circulation, which can improve erectile function and speed up physiological recovery after ejaculation. Here's a simple but powerful suggestion: a green smoothie made with banana, kale, and almond milk. It's not only tasty and easy to prepare, but it delivers a triple boost for your nervous system, hormone balance, and overall energy. And finally, the fifth food on our list doesn't just support physical recovery. It also helps reactivate desire and lift you out of that post-masturbation mood crash. 5. Dark chocolate, mood recovery, and dopamine reset. It's not just your body that needs recovery after taking care of yourself. Your mood and emotional state matter too. This is especially true if you're someone who often feels guilt, emptiness, or mental fatigue after ejaculation. This is exactly when pure dark chocolate, greater than or equal to 70% cacao, can work its magic. This food is rich in flavonoids, which improve blood circulation, and phenylethylamine, PEA, a compound known to reactivate dopamine production, giving you a natural lift in mood, energy, and focus. That's crucial because after orgasm, dopamine drops sharply, which can leave some men feeling low, unmotivated, or even mildly depressed for a short period. Dark chocolate helps gently reawaken the brain's reward system. Not too strong, not addictive, but just enough to bring you back to emotional balance. Just 1 to 2 small pieces, 10-15 g, in the afternoon or evening after masturbation is ideal, but if you have a sensitive stomach, keep portions in check. Quick recap. If you've ever wondered, why do I feel tired, mentally drained, or emotionally off after masturbating? Your body may be asking for the right kind of recovery. With these 5 simple, science-backed foods: eggs for hormonal restoration, nuts to rebuild zinc and vitality, bananas to rebalance mood and energy, leafy greens to support testosterone naturally, dark chocolate to lift your spirits and restore mental clarity. You're not only protecting your long-term sexual health, but also learning to manage masturbation wisely without having to give it up entirely. I'm not saying you have to quit masturbation completely. Masturbation isn't wrong, as long as you understand your body, manage the habit, and know how to recover properly. But if you find yourself becoming dependent, doing it too frequently, and feeling exhausted or emotionally empty afterward, then nutrition alone won't be enough. You need to combine it with a few fundamental habits. Small Blue Diamond gets 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep every night. This is when your body produces hormones and repairs damaged tissues. Small Blue Diamond stay hydrated to prevent electrolyte loss after ejaculation. Small Blue Diamond move your body gently each day. It doesn't have to be intense. A short walk, stretching, or light yoga is enough to improve circulation. Small Blue Diamond reduce exposure to excessive pornography, as it directly affects the brain regions responsible for dopamine and motivation. And most importantly, if you feel like you're losing control, or if this habit is starting to affect your health, work, or relationships, don't hesitate to talk to a mental health professional or a men's health doctor. That's not weakness. That's taking back control of your life. And it could be the most powerful decision you make for your well-being. Your body is truly an incredible machine, and the amazing part is, when you give it the right kind of fuel, it can recover on its own in ways that might surprise you. But what about you? Have you ever tried changing your diet after masturbation? Was there any particular food that made a noticeable difference in your energy, mood, or sexual vitality? Backhand index pointing right, share your experience in the comments below, because your story might be the missing answer another man out there is quietly searching for. And if you found today's insights helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone you care about, someone who deserves to understand their body better. Finally, if you're curious about natural, drug-free ways to restore your sexual health, then the next video is just for you. It's a simple method, takes just a few seconds a day, but it's already helped thousands of men regain their strength, backed by science and free from side effects. I'll see you there. I'm Alice, and this is Men Health 30.